Hi, I am Aleph. My videos are never going to get algorithmic love from YouTube, so please share them. And donate crypto so I can get a PhD in genetics. You probably remember Stefan Molyneux. I certainly do. He was the one who made me rediscover the race and IQ data after years of ignoring it. I came across his videos through YouTube recommendations. At the time I was watching a lot of libertarian economics videos from several think tanks and scholars like Milton Friedman. I was even taken by Brian Chaplin's argument for open borders and free immigration. When I first started watching Stefan, he called himself an anarcho-capitalist, and his channel was principally focused on economics and free markets. Shortly after, however, he pivoted to speaking about more controversial topics like race and intelligence and race and crime. He put out an enormous amount of very valuable material on the topic, including interviews with leading experts on all sides of the political spectrum. This mountain of data eventually made me rethink a lot of my political commitments, such as open borders and the focus on free markets rather than genetics to foster economic growth in the world. However, his focus on these issues got him banned from YouTube. And unfortunately, it looks like Stefan has caved to the mob. As far as I can tell, he no longer speaks about issues relating to race, IQ, or criminality. I think this has a lot to do with the fact that he was banned from most big tech platforms, but also with the reactions he was getting for his tone and demeanor. In a video that I cannot seem to find anymore, Sam Harris told Douglas Murray that he would not speak to Stefan Molyneux, basically because he was creeped out by the glint of fascination he saw in Stefan's eyes when he spoke about racial differences. The following clip is a good example of this.
You know, I go to Poland, what is it, 99% white? I don't need any security, the streets are incredibly clean, crime is almost non-existent. Nobody gets called a racist. There's no talk of white privilege. No identity politics. No endless diversity nagging. You know, I've spoken against white nationalism, but I'm an empiricist. I'm an empiricist. I went to the country. I saw how it was like. We could put something out on social media to have a social gathering, and we actually had the social gathering without bomb threats, without violence, without attacks, without things coming through the window.
While Stefan did say and do many provocative things, I think it is a great shame his channel was cancelled. He probably did more than anyone in the 21st century to get this information out to the public, to educate the population about questions whose answers are pivotal in all kinds of political issues. This is part of the reason why I use a computer-generated voice and I do not show my face in my videos. I do not want anyone reading intentions or glints of fascination in my eye when I speak about these very controversial topics. I really want us to focus exclusively on the data and the arguments. I want to encourage Stefan to watch my video entitled Sam Harris's Challenge on Race and IQ. There, I lay out an argument for why it is crucial that we speak about these issues openly and honestly in our society. I think he was a valuable part of this conversation, and there is no reason why woke Silicon Valley executives should strong-arm him into silence. I also want to encourage Sam Harris to actually speak to Stefan Molyneux and to voice his concerns with him. If Sam has an argument for why Stefan should not be as interested in racial differences, give it to him and let him respond to it. If Stefan wants to explain to Sam why he thinks speaking about racial differences is important, listen to him and deal with the arguments he gives you. Thank you for listening, and do not forget to counter-argue in the comments.